So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
It'll be ding ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that left hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
To be careful for that. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The perfect counter lands. And Bowe is dazed. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A counter fighter relies a lot on their... Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink. Look at it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Which fighter will say no mas? The fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two, Tyson Fury just got, and down goes Fury. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me the applause.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he scores with the counter. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. In this round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows.
Big Daddy in trouble. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can't land that jab. You can tell he's stronger. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champs. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down as he weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Perfect counter shot. Slip to avoid the jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And Big Daddy Bowe goes down. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Incredible work rate. Punch, counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you...
And the big fella stumbling backwards. It appears they weathered this, and Big Daddy goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We both know know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Won't score with that right uppercut. Whoa, Bowe took that and he didn't take it well at all. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.